Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's not just sit here and wait. We got 60 minutes together at high intensity interval training, all low impact, all on our mat. So we're gonna get into it. I'm excited for tonight. We got a good playlist. We have some new moves. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna come lying back on our mats, getting grounded here first. Go ahead and close your eyes and find some stillness. Letting those legs fall out in front of you. Palms are by your side, facing up, receiving energy. Closing our eyes, just allowing ourselves to be. Let's take a big inhale through the nose. Big open mouth, exhale. Let it all go. Let's do another big inhale. Big loud exhale. Letting go of anything that has happened up until this moment. Final breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Welcome back to your body, back to your mat. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and warm up our spine, taking our feet underneath our knees, hip width distance apart, putting our palms flat into the mat here. We're almost able to touch our heels, but not quite. Let's take that inhale through the nose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone and lift the hips up to the ceiling. Nice and controlled, holding it here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. All right, let's do another one slower than that first one. Take that inhale first. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips up. Squeezing your glutes, pulling your belly button up and into your spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down, tailbone touching last. All right, last time here, nice and slow. Take that inhale first. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. Noticing how strong you feel. You're starting to listen to your body. Envision a goal for yourself for class tonight. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly lowering down, slowest time yet. All right, let's find our neutral spine here. Taking our hands to a triangle, placing that triangle on top of our stomach, underneath our belly button. Pretending there's a marble inside of your triangle, we're gonna take an inhale and roll the marble towards our index fingers, arching our back. Exhale, roll the marble to your thumbs, flattening your back to the mat. Big inhale, big arch, exhale, big tuck. Continuing this motion on your own. Matching that breath. All right, let's put the marble in the middle of our triangle, leveling the pelvis. This is our neutral spine. This is so important for us throughout class, and especially in these bridges. All right, y'all, let's put those palms flat into the mat. Double checking the feet are hip width distance apart. Tonight, we only have 2 rounds. Okay, so it's gonna be longer here. All right, let's take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, lift the hips up. Keeping that neutral spine. Let's go ahead and inhale, bring the hips down to a hover. And let's get into it following my voice or my snaps. Let's go, hips up, down, lift, hover, up, down, squeeze and lower. Hips up, down, exhale, inhale. Hips up, down, lift, hover, up, down, squeeze and lower. Nice control here. Up and down for 10, 9, down, 8, squeeze your butt, 7, 6, down, 5, nice control, 4, down, 3, 2, almost there, 1, holding it here. We're going into a march. We're going to take one knee up at a time and placing it back down, switching it over to the other knee. The hips are staying high here, squeezing the booty extra hard, especially as you're lifting that leg up. Keeping those hips high, pull the belly button in, nice control. You're always welcome to challenge yourself by raising those arms up. A little more work on the core to keep you balanced. Squeezing the booty. We're here for 5 more seconds. 4, squeeze it. 3, 2, and 1. Planting both of those feet down. Are you ready? We're going into a single leg bridge. Go ahead and take your right leg, extend it all the way up. We're going to take that leg, take it down, and take it back up. Keeping the leg nice and straight. Take it down. And bring it up. We're keeping those hips up high, squeezing the booty. Flex the foot down. Point the toe up. Flex the foot down. Point the toe up. Not here for much longer. Here for 5. Flex it down. Point the toe up. 4. Flex that foot down. Point the toe up. And 3. Flex the foot down. Point the toe up. 2 more. Flex the foot down. Hips are high. Point that toe up. Last one. Flex the foot down. Point the toe up. You're either keeping the leg fully extended and pulsing, or you're putting the ankle on the knee. Go pulse, 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 pulse. Little squeeze. 2 options. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and plant that foot down. Our hips are still high, y'all. Of course, we got to even it out. Let's go, take that left leg, extend it all the way up. Let's go flex the foot down, point the toe up. Remember, you're still pressing the hands into your mat. Point the toe up, keep those hips up high, flex the foot down. Point the toe up, squeezing the booty, flex the foot down. Point the toe up, hold it, flex the foot down. Point the toe up, you have 5 here, flex the foot down. Pull the pointed toe up. Pulling the belly button in here as well. Here for 3, flex the foot down. Point the toe up. 2, flex the foot down. Squeeze the booty, point the toe up. Last one, flex the foot down. Point the toe up. Now keeping it either extended or on the knee. Let's pulse, pulse, squeeze, squeeze. 2 options. Pulse, pulse, squeeze, squeeze. Little movement, burn it out. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze, squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put it down. We're almost there, y'all. I told you we're doing 2 long rounds. Lift the heels. You're at the final pulses. Let's go. Pulse, pulse. Option arms. Pulse, pulse. Squeeze, squeeze. Up, up. Keep the movement small. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Heels are lifted. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze. Squeeze, use your breath. Pulse, pulse, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Ooh, you did it. Great first long round. Bring those knees into the chest. Maybe a little rock side to side. Let's go into our second final round here. We're getting into a pigeon toe bridge. All right, bringing the knees together to touch, and then we're bringing the toes together. Remember, toes are touching, heels are apart. All right, y'all, you're already in the final round of bridges. We're gonna keep it longer. Let's go ahead and put those palms flat into the mat. Take the inhale through the nose. Exhale. Lift the hips up. Remember, we're squeezing the inner thighs, squeezing the knees together. Here we go. Inhale, bring it down to a hover. Exhale it up. Let's go. Hips up, down, lift, hover, up, down, squeeze at the top, lift, lower, up and down, squeeze, hover, lift, lower, up, down, squeezing the knees, hips up, down, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, hips up, down, nice control for 10, 9, down, 8, squeeze it tight, 7, 6, down, 5, 4, ribs in, 3, down, 2, and 1. We're holding it here. We're going into a leveled bridge. You're going halfway, all the way back up, all the way down, all the way up. Half, up, down, up. Join me. Half, up, down, up. Squeeze. Half, up, down, up. Half, up, down, up. Extra tension on the booty. Half, up, down, up. Squeeze. Half, up, down, up. Belly button in here. Half, up, down, up for 10. Down, up, 9. Up, down, up. 8. Half, up, down, up. Squeeze. 7. Up, down, up. 6. Half, up, down, up. Ooh, 5. Halfway, down, up. 4. Half, up, down, up. Squeeze. Half, up, down, up. 2. Half, up, down, up. Last one. Half, up, down, up. Holding it here. You're going right into some pulses. Yep, leaving those heels on the mat. Pulse, pulse. Little squeeze. Up, up. Pulse, pulse. Not here for long. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze the knees together. Pulse, pulse. Squeeze, squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to leveled bridges. Go. Half, up, down, up. Yes, half, up, down, up. Slightly slower here this time. Half, up, down, up. Half, up, down, up. Squeeze. Half, up, down, up. Half, up, down, up. So close. Up, down, up. Squeeze the knees together. 5, up, down, up. 4, half, up, down, up. 3, half, up, down, up. 2, half, up, down, up. Last one. Half, up, down, up. Hold it high. Let's lift those heels. We were about there. Lifting it up. Woo, keep on squeezing those knees. Let's pulse, pulse. The inner thighs are awake. Pulse, pulse. Option arms. Ooh, pulse, pulse. Squeeze. Up, up. Tiny movement. Pulse, 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 pulse. Almost there. Squeeze the booty. Pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Lower down. Oh, wow. Let's bring the knees into the chest. Oh, a little rock out side to side. Those legs are definitely awake. Okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into our abs. That was fun. Making sure you're pulling up that playlist. Remember, it is in the events for how you found it here. And I double check we are all listening to the same thing. Making sure shuffle is turned off. I'll count us down. 3, 2, 1, play. And then we will all click on play. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and play. All right, y'all. I told you we got some new moves tonight. Let's get into it. We're getting into our abs here first, of course. You're starting with a boat variation. So you're laying back. We're calling it a single leg hug. Isn't that so sweet? Lifting the legs up, keeping them squeezed together, arms by the ears. You're pulling in one knee, coming up and hugging it. Notice you're curling your spine, keeping the low back on the mat. Extend, switch it up. Really pull yourself up, give that little hug, and extend. Pull it in, extend it out. Nice and slow here. We will switch it up with something a little quicker, similar, a butterfly. Arms by the ears, either pulling yourself all the way up and all the way back, that full expression, or you're keeping the back on the mat, pull it in, extend it out. And of course, you have your third option, planting one leg. This one will be really similar to that single leg hug. Extend, in, extend. All right, let's go ahead and get set. You're starting with that single leg hug. Arms up by the ears. Lift those legs, let's go. Pull it in, give it the hug. Extend. Exhale, pull that knee in. Keeping the legs lifted here the whole time. Pull it in, squeeze, extend it out. Can you get the shoulders closer to the knee? Pull it in. change. All right, enjoy that break. That was our first one. It feels good. Okay, arms are by the ears. We're going into your butterfly. 3 options. Set. Let's go. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, lay it back. All of our options, we're pulling the arms around the knee. As we pull the knees into our chest, towards our face, pull it in. Extend it out. Change. All right, beautiful, y'all. This is going to be a fun sequence here. We're going back into that single leg. Slow, remember, set. Let's go, lift the legs. Pull one in, hug it, extend. Using that breath, inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Pulling that belly button in. When you give yourself that hug, almost there. Change. Woo. We love keeping the legs lifted, keeping the tension on the abs. It feels so good. All right, let's go into your butterfly. Set. Let's go. Extend the legs. Pull it in. Remember, you have many options here. If you are choosing the option to plant your leg, make sure you switch that leg from the first time. Pull it in. Extend. Let me hear that exhale and change. Just kidding, y'all are muted. But if you are muted, I might be able to hear the exhale. All right, now we're halfway. Let's lift the legs here. Set. Let's go. Pull it in. Feel your lower back on the mat as you pull your chin to your knee. Extend. Crunch it in. Can you point the toes? Woo, almost there. Pull it in. Change. Oh yeah, those feel so good. And it's like self-love. You're giving yourself a little hug. You're like, look at me. Okay, into your next butterfly. Arms up. Set. Let's go. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. You always have the options to lower the legs in between, but you know I want to challenge you. Keep those legs lifted if you can. Pull it in. Woo, almost there. Change. All right, y'all, things feel good. This is our last time we are here. Your final single leg hug. Arms by the ears. Set. Let's go. Pull it in. Get the shoulders up. Inhale, extend. Eyes stay looking at the feet. Pull it in, almost there. Final seconds, nice and slow. Ooh, change. All right, everyone, we're on to our final butterfly here. Any of those options is gonna feel good. Set, let's go. Practice using the breath. Exhale in. Final time you're here. You are past halfway, keep it moving. Breathe and change. All right, everyone. We're going to go ahead and roll over. Getting into our first side plank. Y'all are excited, I know. We're getting into our plank series. The most fun time in class. All right, elbow comes down. Right elbow's right underneath that right shoulder. We're going to have 4 different options for the legs here. You're either stacking them right on top of each other, one in front of the other, kickstand that top leg over, or drop the bottom leg down. Here we go. We got 60 seconds. You can always switch up that leg once you get started. Set. Let's go. Lifting the hip, raising the arm above you. Go ahead and take your eyes up to that hand. Double check. Where is it? Is it right above you? You can always adjust it to get it right there. You're either leaving the eyes there or you're looking straight ahead, keeping the neck lifted. Keep it in line with the spine. Go ahead and flex the feet to your face. A little extra weight to engage the muscles. We're already halfway there. I'll give you a little option if you want. You can bring the elbow to the knee and take it out. Extending that arm over by the ear this time. You can always change the leg position here as well. Just if you want to try a little something spicy. No matter what, we're getting our side plank work in. You have less than 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Beautiful. All right, let's roll onto our stomach. We're going into our backside body work, our prone work. Super important for literally our entire life, our spine. Let's go into some frog pulses first. I'm talking about the spine and then I'm like, let's focus on the booty. We're gonna bring the heels together. Flat feet here, so the toes are pointing down. You're gonna have your head on your hands. Squeeze the booty to get the legs lifted. Take it down, up, down. We'll start here first and then after, we will eventually pulse. Those legs will stay lifted. All right, let's get set. Here we go. Squeeze it, pull it up, take it down. Nice and controlled here. You can always glance back at the feet. Double check, would I be able to balance my phone on top? Squeeze it up, down. The booty is the only thing making these legs move. Squeeze, lower. We're getting the booty here, we're working our lower spine. And change. All right, y'all. You already know, we're already in the perfect position for it. Let's get into our forearm planks. The elbows are coming right underneath the shoulders. You're here on your knees or on your toes. No matter what, it is gonna burn. Yep, it will. But we're here in it together. Elbows down, set. Let's go right up into it. You have a little mantra to sing along to here. Your eyes are glancing at your fingers. If you're looking at your toes, draw your eyes up, keeping that neck in line. Don't stop. Carry on. Keep on squeezing that booty down. Halfway there. We're squeezing the legs tight here, keeping everything engaged. Pulling that belly button up and in. Focusing on the breath. You're at 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Nice, y'all. All right, we are gonna switch up our frog pulses. So in between, you're gonna go into a swan dive. Elbows are bent. Squeeze it up. Reach forward, pull it back, lower, up, reach, back, down. Go ahead and join me, up, reach, back, down. Notice, squeeze the legs, squeeze the booty. Get those legs lifted, forward, back, down, lift, reach, back, down. Thinking about the shoulders here as well. Really get the chest up. Almost there. Change. All right, y'all. Nice. Let's go back into our favorite forearm plank. All right, same one as that beautiful first one you already did. Elbows go right back underneath the shoulders. Knees or toes set. Let's go. We're pressing the heels back if you're on the toes. Strong tabletop. You have the energy here to hold it. Strong breath. Halfway there. So strong. Keep the booty down. Pulling the belly button up and in. Tight core. Ten seconds here. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Woo! All right, y'all. We're past halfway. Beautiful work. Here we go. We're going into our frog pulses. This is the time where we are actually pulsing. All right. So once the legs lift up, They're not touching. They're only going higher. Set. Let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Over time, your legs will start going higher. But you know, we gotta build it up. We gotta build that muscle. Squeeze. Squeeze. The only thing you're thinking about right now is squeezing that peach. Up, up. Flex the feet. And change. All right, y'all. I almost flipped this around to go into side plank, but nope. We have one more forearm plank here. Last one of the evening. We're gonna hold it out for that whole 60 seconds. I know it, I feel it. Elbows down. Set. Let's go. Right into it. Remember, the closer your feet are, the more of a challenge. Focus on the breath here. You've made it this far. You're already halfway. Reminding yourself of your goal. You're able to achieve everything. Squeeze that booty down. Squeeze the legs. You have 10 seconds here. So strong. You're perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. You should be so proud of yourself. You did that. Let's finish off. We have your final swan dive. And then we will flip it around to our side plank. Here we go. Arms out first. Set. Let's go. Pull it up. Reach. Back. Down. Those legs lift and stay there the whole time until you fully lower. Up. Reach. Back. Down. When you pull it back, can you lift your chest a little more before you lower? Up. Reach. Pull it up. Lower down. Squeeze the booty. Almost there. Change. All right, everyone. Let's go ahead and roll it over. Finishing things off here. Your left elbow is now coming down, right underneath the shoulder. Same options for the legs. Remember, maybe choosing that same one as the first time, keeping things nice and even. Elbows down, set. Let's go right into it. Raising that hip up, pulling the arm above you. Just like that first one, go ahead and take the eyes up. Double checking. Those shoulders are nice and stacked. Try flexing the feet to your face. Go ahead and pull the belly button up and in. Already halfway. If you want to take that little option here, elbow to knee, pull it out. You can always drop to a knee to do this if you want. Pull it in, extend, stretch, out. Or you're holding that strong plank here. Let's work that side body, that's what we're doing. 10 seconds left, yes you can. Go ahead and pull that hip up a little higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Woo! All right, let's check it out. We got one more round of abs, and then we will be standing up. We're getting into some obliques. I know you might be shocked, I don't always do obliques, but we're doing it tonight. Why not have a little fun? All right, you're gonna start with a 3-point Mary. Positioning both feet on the mat, hip width distance, arms are up by the ears. We're gonna bring the hands twisting, bring them down to the mat. I want us to curve our spine. Notice how I lean back and then pull it up. Roll back, pull it up. We're pulling the belly button in as we bring it down, rising up, proud chest. All right, it'll take some practice, but that's what we're here to do. Then we will switch it up with a Russian twist. Very similar move. We're sitting on the booty. Option here to lift the feet or keep them down. Hands stay center as we twist to each side. twist, twist. Notice elbows move with the body, not separately. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Starting with your three-point Mary, arms up by the ears. Set, let's go. You roll it back slightly to bring those hands down. Lift it up. Twist it over other side. Pulling it up. Roll it back. Keep the belly button pulled in. Keeping it nice and slow here. Pull it up. Roll lower back. Change. Just in other moves, the more we're leaning back, the more we're engaging those abs. So really good. Roll back deep into it. All right, Russian twist. Set. Let's go. Twist. Twist. Two different options here for the legs. You can always plant them. Keep those hands at the heart. Almost there. Twist and twist. Change. All right. Two fun moves. Our obliques. Mine are already feeling it, and we just started. I'm excited for how they feel at the end. Here we go. 3 points. Set. Let's go. Roll. Bring it down. Bring it back up. Roll it back. Nice and controlled. You're pulling the belly button into the spine as it continues to get lower to the mat. Roll back. Bring it up. Proud chest. Change. All right, let's get into our Russian twist here. You're in control. How much you're leaning. Set. Let's go. Twist. Exhale, twist. Twist. Finding a good tempo for you. Match the breath to it. Twist. Twist. Woo. Twist. Change. I swear that one felt longer. Y'all are halfway though. Okay, 2 more times through each. Let's go to your 3-point. Arms up. Set. Let's go. Roll. Tap the hands. Bring it up. Proud chest. Roll. Tap. Bring it up. We're also feeling it in our hips here. Tap. Roll it up. Bring it low. Change. All right, yeah, we're gonna definitely stretch our hips after this class. All right, here we go. Russian twist. Set. Let's go. Twist. Great job keeping those hands in front of the heart. Moving with the elbows. Change. All right, y'all, it's our final time here. Last one. 3-point, nice and slow. Set. Let's go. Roll. Tap it down. Maybe you start rolling back even lower. Roll low. Pulling it up, nice control. Bring it down. Twist. Pull it up. Twist. Rise. Change. All right, everyone, our final Russian twist. Toes on the ground or lifted. Maybe try lifted this one. It's our last one. Set. Let's go. Twist. Twist. You can always switch those legs once you start. Exhale, twist. Almost there. Change. All right, everyone. Let's go ahead and make our way up to standing. We're getting into our legs here first tonight. You know we're going to do some pulsing, obviously. Grab that little bit of water. Let's rise. All right, we're going into a squat with a curtsy lunge. So the feet are coming right underneath the shoulders. We're going to stand. You're going to match how I'm standing on your mat. Just make sure we're conscious of the space. Feet are right over the hips. We're going to squat down and then take one leg back to a curtsy lunge. Go back to your squat. Other side, curtsy, squat, curtsy. Remember, the lower you stay, the spicier those legs are going to feel. And then, of course, we're just going to do some pulsing within those two moves. Yay! Here we go. Starting in that squat first. Feet underneath hips, toes slightly turned out. Set. Let's go. Squat down. Curtsy. Focusing on the breath. Keeping those shoulders up. Squat. Curtsy. Squat. Curtsy, change. All right, our first full stay, we're gonna stay in that squat. So feet are right underneath the hips, toes slightly turned out. Set. Let's go. Pulse, pulse. Keep it low. Pulse, pulse. Whatever feels best for the arms. This helps me balance the best, so that's what I'm doing. You cross out on the hips, maybe right up front. Pulse, pulse. Ooh, stay low. Pulse, 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 and change. All right, y'all. Y'all are gonna be real tired of me because my legs already hurt. So we're going into your squat and lunge again. Set. Let's go. Squat, lunge, squat. Take it over other side. Great focus, y'all. Yes. Any tempo here. Squat, curtsy, change. All right, now we're going to go into a curtsy pulse. Let's start with that left leg back. Finding that curtsy lunge. Set. Let's go. Pulse, pulse. Really focusing on the right booty here. Keeping our chest up, shoulders back. I want you to tiny little hinge forward. Notice how it engages the booty a bit more. Pulse, pulse, woo, pulse, 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 change. Woo. Y'all, we're halfway already, yes. Back into your squat and curtsy. Set, let's go. Squat, curtsy. Focusing on the booty. We're building these strong legs, that strong foundation for the booty. Squat, curtsy. Woo. Change. All right, let's switch it back to our squatting pulse. Making sure we're pushing all the weight in our heels. Set. Let's go. Hold low and pulse. 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 Keeping that chest up. Shoulders back. Can you sit a little lower? Woo. Pulse. 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 Woo. Pulse. Pulse. Stay low. Almost there. Change. Last time through, y'all. Shake it off the legs. Thank you, legs. So strong. Set. Let's go. Squat. Curtsy. Last time we're here. Woo. Thinking about the booty. Squeeze it and step. Yes, I love to see all the different speeds. Change. All right, everyone. Woo. So last time we're pulsing it here. The right leg is going back. Find that curtsy. Set. Let's go. Bring it low. Pulse. Pulse. It already feels spicy. It already feels good. Stay low. And pulse. 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 I hope you got this tempo. Pulse. Ooh. Keep that knee low to the mat. Pulse. Pulse. Change. Oh, wow. We are so strong. Let's get into this cardio because my legs need a little break. My heart is ready to get up there. Okay, you're starting with 2 moves tonight. So that means, yes, we are switching up a burpee with something else. So you get a little break. You're going to start with that wide leg half burpee here first. Feet are nice and wide. Arms come up by the ears. You're going to pull the arms down into your squat. Place the hands, either step to your high plank or jump. Bring those legs back up nice and wide. Push it up and go straight back down. Remember, no jumping. No neighbor is going to know you're here doing a class right now. Next, we're going to switch it up with a wannabe burpee. Feet are nice and wide in that sumo squat. Arms rise up. Tap it down. Bring it up and lift the heels. This is pretty much just the first part of your burpee, so you're already familiar with it. Going down, bringing it up. Woo, using that balance so we're not falling. All right, let's get into it. Feet are wide. down, back, down, back. Stepping or jumping, any speed here. Remember, number one priority is you feeling good. Change. All right, not so bad, warming it up. You only have 4 burpees, y'all, so by the last one, you better be out of breath. Here we go, 1 of each, arms up, set, let's go. Squat low, lift the heels, rise. Inhale down, exhale up. Strong core. Find somewhere to focus on as you rise up to those toes. Change. All right, for number 2. Are you gonna go a little faster? Just a little bit, yes. Feet wide, arms up, set, let's go. Down, back, up, push it. Nice wide legs, back, up, rise, so proud. Down, back, up, yes you can, down, back, up, change. All right, so good, because now you can slow down the breath, focus more on the leg, on the breath, set, let's go, squat low, exhale, rise the toes. You could do 3 beautiful ones, and that will be perfect. Rise up, take it down, and change. Y'all, we're halfway. At first I thought we only had 1 more, and I almost got sad. But we have 2 more times through. Burpee, set, let's go. Down, take it back, bring it up, push it up, down, back, up, squeeze the booty. Down, back, up, wide legs, back, up. Holding that strong plank here. Change. All right, slowing things down. Let's go into our wannabe. Arms up, set. Let's go down. Exhale, rise. Chest is staying nice and high here. Pull it down. Rise up. Using the balance. Change. Now it's our last time. Last burpee, everyone. Best one of the night. Feet wide. Arms up. Set. Let's go. Take it low. Back. Up. Go again. Down. Back. Rise. I'm so proud. You already showed up for yourself tonight. Keep on going. Down. Back. Up. Almost there. Back. Up. Change. Yes, you ate that up. All right, y'all. Final one of your burpee. Maybe the slowest one yet. Arms up, set. Let's go. Low. Rise. Think about squeezing the booty here. As you rise and lift the heels, really press all of the toes into the mat. Pull it low. And change. All right, now let's come down to the mat. Grab a little water. We're gonna get into our arms here. Ooh, we got 2 moves, of course. Your first, something not as common, a regular push-up. We're gonna take both arms out wider. Spreading the hands almost to the edge of your mat. Those elbows are going out this time. Give you another angle. Elbows go out. So normally we're so used to feeling them by our ribs, not this time. If I'm next to you, you are hitting me and I'm hitting you back. All right, you're gonna switch these up with goalpost arms. So we're gonna give our wrist a little break. Really practicing our delusion here. Bend the elbows, squeeze the fingers. Slowly, you're pressing into concrete. It takes you so long to get to the middle, and then you take it back out. All right, this is a great one for the mental, and for these, it's kind of like a static. You're statically squeezing it all tight, moving it slow. Let's get into our regular push-up, hands out wide, set, Let's go. You're on the knees or the toes here. Elbows out, push it up. Exhaling, pushing away from the mat. Keeping the booty down here. Inhale down. Exhale up, change. All right, find a nice comfy little seat. Maybe roll out the fingers, the hands. Set, squeeze it tight. Let's go. So slow here. You must squeeze the fingers together to engage that entire arm. Woo, pull it in. Take it out so slow. What are you pushing against? Pretend, you gotta imagine something. Pull it out. Woo, slow and change. All right, y'all, I did one. I went in and out one time. That is my challenge for you. This next time you do it, you're going even slower. Regular push-up, set. Let's go. Pull it down. Push it up. Can you keep the booty down? Almost there. Inhale down. Exhale up. Change. All right, y'all. We're getting our chest activated here with both of these moves. Let's take those arms out wide. Set. Let's go. Remember, you're only doing one. So slow. Squeeze. Halfway. Take it back. Woo. Slow. Slow. Change. All right, y'all. Those really do a number on me. So making sure we're practicing, thinking about it, pretending. We're halfway. Let's go. Regular push-up. Set. Let's go. Pull it down. Push it up. Remember, hands are out wide here. Take it low. Push it up. Strong core. Change. All right, elbows out wide. I will tell you when you're halfway this time as well. Set. Let's go. Squeeze. Go ahead and slow it down. You're not getting to the middle until we're there. All right, you're halfway. Take it back. Slow. I want you going so slow and squeezing so tight. Your arms are shaking. Woo, change. Fuck. Well, almost your last one. This is your last one here. Yes. Regular push-up. Set. Let's go. Pull it down. Exhale up. Using that breath. I know you want those toned arms. You are already getting them. Keep going. Pull it down. Push it up. Change. All right, everyone, it's our last time to use our imagination. Probably only for a few more minutes. Set. Let's go. Squeeze. Slow, slow. Woo, halfway. Take it back. Squeezing the shoulders. Squeezing the fingers. Squeezing the biceps. Change. All right, y'all. We gave our wrists a little break, and that's because we're about to get onto our wrists for your final series. We're going to switch it up. You have a cardio and a booty. Your cardio here, you are going into a mountain climber. Hands are underneath the shoulders. High plank, feet all the way back. Pulling in one knee, take it out. One knee, in and out. You will have the option here to choose the speed. All right, so maybe slower for more core work or faster for more cardio. You are switching these with a hydrant. We're gonna come down to the elbows. You can always choose if you wanna be on both or just one. Pulling our knee out to a hydrant. Pull it out, lower down. Keeping that knee nice and bent and parallel. Set. Let's go into that mountain climber. Let's go. Knee into chest. Pull it in. Spreading those fingers wide. In. Of course, go, bend in the elbows. Change. All right, the shoulders are feeling good for me. Ever since those goalpost arms. Here we go, left leg up for your hydrant. Set, let's go. Pull it out, lower down. All of my weight is on my right side. Squeeze, lower. My hip is slightly lifted as well. So really tilting it to the right. Controlled, squeeze it up, lower down, change. All right, that's one. Here we go, back into it. Set, let's go, mountain climber. Knee, knee. Maybe you want to switch it this time and try a different speed. Knee into chest. Using the breath here, yes you can. Almost there. In, in. Change. Woo. All right, y'all, we're gonna stay on the left side. Here we go, left leg is coming up and pulsing, set. Let's go, pulse, pulse. Same leg here. We're keeping all that weight to the right side. Pulse, pulse, keep it small. Squeeze, squeeze. And change. All right, y'all, you're halfway. You have 2 more series here, and then you are done tonight, and we're cooling down. Set, mountain climber, let's go. Knee, knee. Can you keep the booty down? Finding a good breath tempo. Push yourself. Change. All right, y'all, let's flip it over. You're taking that right leg up this time. Now everything is leaning to the left. Set. Let's go. Pulling it up, lowering it down. Keeping a nice neutral spine here. Up and down. Warming it up, finding the spicy part. Change. All right, y'all, it's our final time through here. Our last time for this cardio. I want you to speed it up just a little. I know you can do it. Set. Let's go. Final cardio here. Getting that heart rate up is so good for us. We're working on that metabolism. Pull it in. Almost there. Final seconds. In. Change. You did that. Yes. All right, we're slowing things down. Going into your pulsing on the right side. Set. Let's go. Pull it up and pulse. Pulse. Thinking about pulling the knee up higher. That is what is the point that is pulsing. Points, pulse. Feel it in the booty. Pulse, pulse, change. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get into some stretching together, honestly. Let's go ahead and skip our song. If you skipped it, you should now be listening to bongos. Go ahead and skip it again. All right, and we're now listening to something a little slower, something to match the vibe. Let's go ahead and stretch the hips first. We're gonna go into a high plank. Press the hips up into a down dog. And then go ahead and take the right leg and pull it up to your chest, pulling yourself to a high plank, bending the right leg, bringing that foot, crossing it underneath, and lowering down. We're going into a pigeon pose. You're welcome to stay here, or you could go lower, maybe down to your elbows, maybe bringing your head down to the mat. Checking that back leg is nice and straight. We're working our left hip flexor here. Go ahead and breathe into that spot. Keeping the hips nice and level. Let's go ahead and switch out. An option here is to come back to that plank. Put the foot back. Go back to that down dog, and let's do the other side. Bring the left knee up. Cross it underneath. Check that back leg. It's nice and straight. Then go into either lowering down or staying right there. You might also feel this on the inner thigh of that bent leg. All right, let's go ahead and lift up. Option to go into a child's pose. Taking the toes together, knees out. Or you can go into anything else your body might be craving right here. We're at the end of our stretch time. If you're in the child's pose, keep those hips low and press the hands up towards the mat. Feeling it in your upper spine and pushing your hips down a little lower. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and lie back on our mats. Option here to skip the song, going to our closing, or you could just let it play out or pause. Your choice, your workout. Playing fully out. Legs fully extended. Option here to bring the soles of the feet together. Hip opener. Place those palms facing up. Receiving the beautiful, amazing, strong energy we have created here. And also being open to all the blessings and abundance in your life. That'll just continue. Close your eyes, finding stillness. You are incredibly strong to show up for yourself virtually and push through. What an amazing gift you did for yourself tonight. You deserve it. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers. Slowly wiggle your toes. Bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug here. Maybe a little rock side to side. And when you're ready, come on up to a seated position. Let's unclasp with our breaths together. Nice proud posture. Roll the shoulders back and down. We're going to inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center. Let's go ahead and do another big inhale. Raise the arms up. Exhale, let it all go. Final time, 3 is the lucky number. Big inhale, reach the hands. Exhale. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself tonight. Beautiful work. I loved having you here. I felt amazing energy, and I can't wait to have you back for another class. And I hope I get to see you soon in person. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you so soon. Bye.